Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for, and that's my review of the Smart Freezer Cooler. In this case, we went ahead with the freezer option because we're going to be doing frozen foods. We're going to be doing things like ice cream. We're pretty excited about because that has not been a part of our business model in the past. So the way it works is dependent on whether you have a freezer or cooler. It doesn't really matter. It all pretty much works the same. Is that the customer will go ahead and tap their card. What happens next is they're going to grab any single item they want from any shelf, whether it's the top shelf, bottom shelf, however it is. Once they pull the item out, they're going to be charged for it. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and take my card. It's going to go ahead and unlock the cooler. So noted that it is locked unless you make a payment. I'm going to take out these Doritos. I'm going to take out these Rice Krispie treats. The customer goes ahead, closes the door, and they get charged for it. You're able to scan a QR and it generates a receipt for you. So overall, it's pretty exciting. You have to upload every single item to a back-end software system. So that's how it reads what item is in what shelf. Those sensors in the top right corner essentially track what the customer pulls out. It's been pretty accurate. We've tested it quite a few times. This is our first cooler. So this is going to go out next week. But we've tested it quite a few times here in the warehouses. We really haven't had any issues with discrepancies or it not reading or incorrectly charging us. So overall, I do like this. There's some pros and cons to it. One of the pros, obviously, is that you don't have to worry about coin jams. You don't have to worry about bill jams. If you're a vendor, that it could be pretty annoying to run around dealing with service calls that have to do with coin jams or bill jams. So this bypasses that altogether because a customer has to use some sort of mobile payment system. So that's a pro. Another pro that I really like is that it's pretty spacious. If you compare this to your average combo machine, this machine, for the most part, is going to hold more. Another pro is that this specific freezer ranges anywhere between 5 and 6K for a good somewhat used combo. You can get close to even paying that. Crane, as an example, right? They do the Crane Medias, they do all these fancy machines, have went ahead and upped their inventory to about 75% of what the original cost was, which is ridiculous. I'm not going to buy a machine for 10 to 12 grand, especially when I can go ahead and get one of these, probably deal with less headaches. So I really do love the electronic payment system. I really do love that it's spacious. It is attractive. It's going to promote more impulsive buys when customers know that all they have to do is pull out the items, walk away.